Greetings, physicians, weight loss centers, and today is Thursday, August 13th. Got a couple more days left in the week. I know everybody's got the rally caps on, hit big numbers. We saw big numbers last week. I'm anticipating big numbers this week. Every indication from the way product sales are heading out of the warehouse, looks like everybody has very high traffic. This is the time of year for that to start. Let's take a look at our headlines. September Slam is released tomorrow. Financials are being received in record numbers. Need an accountant? And hey, I'm going to Burger King. Anybody want anything? And then we'll wrap it up with Wilkes-Barre saves lives and makes money. Let's get started with the September Slam. The September Slam information will be the entirety of tomorrow's broadcast. It is a step-by-step plan to maximize sales in September. As a reminder, the first and second week of September are not recommended paid media weeks because it's the week before and the week of a holiday obviously being Labor Day. So you want to make sure you tune in. The PAMS ads will post on Saturday, which will be a direct tie-in to what we're doing with the September Slam. You'll also have important information on vendors that you need to contact for some of you that are not currently subscribers to some of the vendors. This program is set up so that all centers can do most of it. Some centers can do 75% of it, and a handful of centers can do every bit of it, every element of the program. Financials received, rather than my reading off the list, let's take a look at who the centers are for whom we have received year-ending 2008 financials. Remember, your financial statements are due September 1st. Centers go on product till September 2nd. Do you need an accountant? Having a little trouble with it? Here's contact information for Schulte & Company, who is the preferred accounting vendor for our franchisees. Okay, we're going to go from the ridiculous to the sublime. If you're wondering if you've got a weight loss problem in your market, all I want you to do is look at this. I'm not making this up. Somebody's on a Rascal Jr. in the drive-thru lane at Burger King. It doesn't get any crazier than that. All right, that's the ridiculous. Let's go to the sublime. I want to start off by, first of all, thanking Joel Rosengrant of the Wilkes-Barre, franchisee of the Wilkes-Barre Center, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I want to start by reading a letter, and I'm going to post a picture on the screen over here of a before and an after, and I think you'll be as equally impressed as I was. Phil and Emily, here are the before and after photos of our patient, Bill. And here's a little of the story that is Bill. Bill's story started with a phone call from a local businessman here in town. His boss, Pete, called and talked to Amber, who's the manager, about setting up a time that he, Pete, and two of his employees could come by and see if we could help them lose weight. That was early in the month of July 2008. Pete, Stu, and Bill all started on July 14th. Bill was 6'3", 473 pounds. With a BMI of 59.1. On June 3rd, Bill went into normalization at a weight of 248.5 pounds and a BMI of 30.2. Since normalization and now into maintenance, he's lost another 14.5 pounds, and his weight now stands at 234. His weight loss is now at 239, and he's also lost 159 total inches. But here's where the story gets even better. Bill's boss, Pete, had just hired Bill less than a week before they came in for their consultation. He hired him on the condition that Bill would lose 100 pounds in the first year that he worked for Pete. You see, Pete had a very overweight coworker die at his desk in the office next to him in years past. Pete decided that was not going to happen again if he could do something about it. Bill not only kept his word that he would lose 100 pounds in the first year, he more than doubled it to 239 pounds, and he did it in 50 weeks. Bill's average weight loss over the 50 weeks has been 4.78 pounds a week. We've had Bill come in and talk to our behavior guidance groups, and he is a no-nonsense, tell-it-like-it-is kind of guy. Everybody likes and listens to Bill, and they tell them things that we tell them all the time. And it's nice to have a patient reinforce the things you're trying to get your patients to understand. The story goes on, but when you talk to Joel, ask him more about it. I just want to congratulate Joel and Team Wilkes-Barre for doing an outstanding job. These are the kind of success stories we love to see. It's all about saving lives and making money, and that's exactly what you guys have done. Great job. Congratulations to all of you, but congratulations to Bill as well. Have a great day, everybody.